The Amazon rainforest has been around for a long time. Having formed about 55 million years ago, its incredible 6.7 million square kilometer size can accommodate India twice over, and because of how large it is, it's difficult to miss the distinct green patch it displays in the northern part of South America. Underneath the canopy, this natural wonder houses many exotic animals, the longest river in the world, and around 390 billion trees. So it's no doubt that the Amazon is one of the most significant biomes on Earth. But it's also no doubt that we're losing a substantial amount of this rainforest per day. Roughly 21.5 square kilometers, or 3,070 football pitches worth of the Amazon is lost every 24 hours. The deforestation in the Amazon is mainly because of the land being cleared for various infrastructure, logging, and farming projects, and there isn't exactly much policy protecting the rainforest. Additionally, the fires that have been raging on in the Amazon for the past few years have also contributed to this. These fires aren't naturally occurring either, and are mainly started by cattle ranchers and loggers who want to use the land. Just recently, the number of fires in the Amazon reached a 15-year high, with almost 3,500 fires burning in a 24-hour period. If the current rate of the deforestation continues, the Amazon will no longer exist by 2100. So what effects would losing the Amazon rainforest have on us and the planet? Firstly, the Amazon is a massive carbon sink, responsible for absorbing about a quarter of the world's CO2 per year. But with the deforestation and generally warmer and drier conditions, there are hotspots in the Amazon that have turned into a carbon source, emitting more CO2 per year than it can absorb. Scientists expect that by 2035, the rainforest can reach a tipping point and turn into a carbon source. In addition to a decreasing absorption ability, the soil and trees of the Amazon also store CO2, up to 200 gigatons of it, which is the same as about 4 to 5 years worth of human-made CO2 emissions. And with the destruction of the rainforest, these trapped gases are released back into the atmosphere. This would only accelerate global warming and further decrease the rate at which the Amazon can absorb CO2. This is because although the increased amount of CO2 in the atmosphere allows trees to grow quicker, they also die sooner as they don't have enough time to develop the necessary defenses against the elements. A cycle like this is self-inflicting and worsens over time while simultaneously affecting the global climate. Besides the climate effects that the loss of the Amazon would have, its impacts reach further than you would think. About 120 prescription drugs ranging from leukemia to glaucoma medicines have components sourced from the Amazon, and foods we eat like chocolate, coffee, and vanilla are also grown there. A lot of these commodities provide a source of income for the indigenous communities living in and around the rainforest, so the loss of the Amazon could lead to the destruction of their livelihoods as well. And on the topic of livelihoods, the Amazon is home to tens of thousands of species of different animals and insects. This makes it one of the most diverse ecosystems in the world, where all of the animals play their role in the health of the rainforest. The collapse of the Amazon could lead to the extinction of 10% of the world's species, which would be devastating. If this issue isn't taken seriously, and the damage isn't reversed before the Amazon reaches its tipping point by the expected 2035 deadline, any other efforts to reduce global warming, like electric vehicles and renewable energy, won't have the impact it aims for in limiting the global temperature increase to 2 degrees Celsius. This will require a lot of policies, restoration, and engagement with the local communities so that everyone is considered and on the same page. So let me know in the comments down below. Do you think the Amazon can still be saved or not? And if you didn't know before, now you know.